Turn me up. My yeen. All my scammers and my get money bitches. Well, all my scamming ass niggas say, spending that money fast, 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, wanna go, y'all mad. Boosting bitches where y'all at. Stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Just to flip it, pop some tags. Girl, wanna go, y'all mad. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. Wesley, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Nigga, spin that shit. I got the nice ass nigga making more than 10 figures. I'm a down ass bitch riding with you in the swag. Only fuck with the hitters for his girl. You a tricker calling up a trap phone. Pussy nigga, where you at? Where you at? Show me where you spin a block on your ops. On your ops. Have you on the drop screaming fuck the cop up? What we telling nigga, show me where your hood at. Where's your face car, nigga? Where all them scamming ass bitches at? Spending that money fast, 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Oh, boosting bitches where y'all at. Just to flip it, pop some tags. Girl, go in there, go y'all bag. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. Wesley, spin that shit. Wesley, spin that shit. Nah, I'm just playing. Just playing a little intro. While I cut up because my man ain't home yet. Let me turn it back on. Lakeisha said, hey, Wesley, spin that shit. You one of the biggest scammers, boosters, stuffing that shit in your bag. Didn't you steal a damn bra? I knew it. Why my bitches get money like they need it? Put it up in case the fans come and get them. Got it all, don't do it for the pot. Bad ass bitch making niggas pop and pop. If you haven't realized by now, I am obsessed with that song. I just really like it because it just gives me my ratchet side. You know, I have to be a mom a lot. And I'm a wife, so now I gotta act like I got some sense. But yes, I do have my moments where I like to be ratchet. This is one of those moments. I wasn't even gonna go live. I know I said earlier that I was gonna be live by 5 or 6. Y'all know when I be lying. You know I be getting busy and doing stuff. And then I looked at my comment section, and I don't know if that's Candyman or Wesley Snipes commenting on my page, but I thought you ain't like me. I thought you can't see me. Get off my page, please. Period. Fight me. Bite me. Why y'all keep bringing y'all little stinking asses over here? I thought y'all said I was too little. I thought y'all said that the people don't care for what the hell I be talking about. And that's why nobody don't watch you no way. I said, oh, okay, well, that's all right, baby. That's all right. So if nobody don't watch me no way, why y'all asses is over here? I know where y'all scamming asses is at. It's over here. Okay. Now, I can't help the fact that the text messages are showing that Wesley and Candyman have a hard time being genuine people. I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm not in none of them group texts, group chats, messing with folk, talking about folk. I ain't bothering nobody. Except Wesley sometimes. But I'm not bothering nobody. I'm really not. See, when I came on this social media and I blasted Candy because I see through her and her fake nonsense, she was over there with the hoopla. You know what I'm saying? Do what she do, talk about me behind my back and all that other crazy mess. I'm okay with that. That just shows that people know to respect my front. They don't know how to play with me. But, now they over there running amok and now all of this stuff so childish. Well, if it's so childish, why Candyman or Wesley did y'all just comment that break room is tepid? What is tepid? Can somebody look up in the dictionary right now and tell me what tepid means? T-E-P as in Peter, I-D as in David. I need to know what that means because maybe that's a $10 word I have not learned yet. And then I need them to, after they tell me what tepid means, I need them to explain why they came over here under user number 100356789101112 I need to know why they came over here under a page that is 16 years old. I think you created it in 2010. See, yeah. You thought by coming over here with a purple emblem and using number 10086783005. Yeah. You thought by coming over here doing that, I guess that was what we doing. I thought you said all of this stuff was childish. Let me shout out my people before I get on y'all asses. Cause I done told y'all leave me alone. Look, hell. Now we got Lakia. Hey, Miss Tommy, how you doing? I'm just, talking my little trash till my husband get home, cook these steaks. And them children, they done ate the rest of that barbecue chicken. Woo, time for that barbecue to go. We made too much food for 4 people, child. But I'm just trying to figure out, if these people from that little brotherhood, if they so upset about what's going on and they not bothered, and I don't watch nobody but my master. I don't do nothing for nobody but my master. I don't even praise nobody but my master. If that was the case, and I'm too little, why y'all over here? I swear to God, I do not ask for y'all to come over here. I block y'all so you can't come back. I don't like when people don't like me, then they like me again, then they don't like me, then they like me again. I like for people to keep that same energy. I'm very consistent with my attitude when it comes to certain people. And that's because I'm kind. I am not nice. I am not a nice person. I hate when people get that confused. I am kind naturally. Genuinely, I am not nice. I'm probably one of the meanest people. If you get real close to me, I come off as mean. And that's, my own little self defense mechanism or whatever you want to call it. I'm a very mean person. I can admit that. But why on earth do y'all want to come over here under user number 10086753009? Why do y'all want to come over here under that name? See, y'all said that y'all the biggest and the baddest. And that what y'all, and then let me put that song on. I feel like y'all a little confused with who the largest here. Let me remind y'all asses, because, y'all ain't got no business commenting over here. Y'all can't get mad at Break Room for exposing y'all little bald-headed ass. Y'all shouldn't have never did what you did. Period. How this stuff old now? I mean, come on, that don't even make no sense. How is it old now? It ain't old when y'all trying to go back 3 and 4 years to make a situation relevant that's not even a real situation. How come it's cool for the goose and not for the bald head gander? It's always the bald head gander that got a problem. The goose know how to handle the problem. It's the gander. Let me put on my damn song because I'm gonna have me a little fun. I'm not stunning y'all now. I'm not stunning y'all because see, y'all can't get mad because y'all character is on the line and it's not even on the line. That motherfucker on a line where we cooking it, we roasting it like a pig. Put an apple in y'all mouth and a fork, cause you're done. You're done. We don't give a damn. I don't care how many people you got, how many subscribers you got, how many views you got. Y'all are not the bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? It's just y'all think y'all bigger than the program, cause y'all got some people over there that need some people. And I feel sorry for them. They need some people. They need to feel like they belong. And I get it. Some people feel like they need to belong. But see, you don't belong over here under user number 100853009. Your ass not even supposed to be over here. Crazy ass up. You want to come over here fucking with me. And when we start doing that? I'm going to dedicate this one to Wesley. She got that new lace front. Girl. I seen you, boo. I seen you with that lace front, Bookie. Ha ha! And these niggas just hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because as soon as he just said that, that just made me think so. Lady, wasn't you the main one over there talking about somebody wigs and lace fronts and how people need to embrace their natural hair and how, baby girl got all this long hair and people are jealous because she can brush it from the front to the back? Who in the Lord's right mind convinced you that you can make an AI with a quick weave? I just need you to, cause see, I ain't no hater. That's probably the best I ever seen you look. Now I done seen some pictures of you at the Freaknik, and I ain't gonna lie, it was giving Jiminy Cricket. It was giving Jiminy Cricket. You had these long, skinny legs with no thickness nowhere. You were just there. Okay, I ain't no hater. Okay, your outfit was giving grunge. It was giving gothic. I don't know what Freaknik you went to, but I don't think it was the Freaknik in the ATL. But your hairstyle was not giving quick weave updo with the slide to the side. So what possessed you at 53 to now you want to go get a lace front on the AI? Now, you know, I clocked it when you went and got your lashes did. I clocked it. I sure did. I did. I clocked it when you had to go get them brows did. I clocked it when you started, fixing them nails up. Something bothering you, Wesley, and it ain't me. I'm little. Remember? I know for a fact I don't get on your damn nerves. And them people probably bringing you my information, bringing you what I say on live, probably getting on your nerves. But it ain't me, Bookie Butt. I just find what you do very interesting. You know how people get on here and they be like, you ain't my content. Guess what? You're always my content. Anytime I find the need to clock your tea, I'm going to do that. I find you to be a very interesting scammer. You're an interesting human being. Sometimes I have to question if you really human for real. What they did to you in that army, did they pump you up with some shit? I seen Manchurian Candidate, and I just be thinking sometimes they be doing some stuff to y'all in there. But one of you said that nonsense on my channel just now, and I'm leaning more towards Candyman because you're a big follower. I don't think you've ever been a leader ever in your life, and it shows. Sad, you take orders, really. So I might need to call you Burger King or McDonald's, something like that, since that's all you do is take orders. Because who the hell ordered you to come over here and put that stupid ass comment on my channel? Baby, I ain't on your channel. I don't even really know your YouTube handle. Why are you over here? Huh? Is it bothering you that that damn text message came out and showed that you are a follower? That all you do is take orders all day? Who you want me to do? What you want me to do? Who said what? You want me to do this? You want me to do that? You want me to do this stuff? You want me to do that? Would you like a side of fries with that? Okay, what you want for your drink? Fruit punch? Okay, you want Sprite? That's what you do. You are the Mickey D's, the Burger King, the Popeyes of the saga. I just don't understand. Cause I almost believed you. I did. I said, Candy might be about her damn business. She might be on to something. And then I realized, no, you ain't. You ain't. You ain't. Because grown women can't get me to do a damn thing that I don't want to do. But for years, that's been who you are. Miss, I found my friend through the chorus story, and I've just been a do girl, you know, the cashier, the woman that take your order, and the woman that hand you your food out the window. You just do it all, huh? Let me go back to my damn song. Y'all women, the secondhand embarrassment. But I ain't off you, Wesley. I need to know about that quick weave. Because, see, you shocked me today. I didn't know that you was over there posting with them quick weaves. And you had a couple of them. I said, well, I slick feel like I know who helping you. But why you helping her do that? Huh? I thought y'all was friends. Shouldn't you be encouraging her to do her real hair? Like she always talk about other people. They need to embrace their real hair because she got the thick real hair. Wesley know her hair ain't never looked like that. And I ain't trying to say nothing about the Tu Wong Fu of it all. I'm just saying, y'all gotta stop playing with people on this internet. Okay? I'm back to my damn music. Over there with this damn quick weave. And I seen your tracks. Hold on, let me see what time we on. If you look crazy for me, when I pay for some dollars, could have bought me from them, take sticks on my neck, could have bought the career, and Sam the bees. The Lord, been stepping on shit since my mama came in my party. The Lord. But these niggas just hating on me just because I'm the business. So, I just want to know if that's just going to be the thing now. That's my only thing. I don't mind staying in my little person business, but I'm just saying I like being in y'all business too. You know what I'm saying? Why it's got to be old stuff now that we want to be in your business? It was okay when you was in everybody else's business. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a problem when we in your business. No, that's that gander foolishness. It should be good for you too. Break room pulled that car very quick. Y'all was over there talking about some sisters go through stuff. Sisters, oh, we have a snake in the group. We didn't do these messages for it to be plastered all over the place. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Candyman, I can't believe you said that, Candyman. Candyman. Why you said that? See, it's that grass you've been sniffing every damn weekend. It's that grass. I don't know if it's going up through your membrane and it's messing with the brain waves. I'm not very sure why you made that statement. Did you, when you made the statement, did you not realize that you're the gander that it applies to? Huh? Huh? You did it not register? Why is it not okay now for somebody to put your ass on blast? They telling on themselves. Hell, people respect when you tell on yourself. You wasn't so eager to tell on yourself though. I thought you was keeping it real over there. I thought you and your friend was wearing the real hair and the real lashes and the real nails, and y'all got real degrees and y'all got real hummus, real grass. I thought y'all was about something. What happened? Somebody is lying. And it ain't me. Tell them niggas nothing. I like that. Hating that nigga get you some money. I like that. But listen, I ain't here for no long time. I'm just here for a good time. I'm just cutting up. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna go live because my next live I wanted to show y'all a lot of the vitamins and shit that I take. Start showing you guys how to space them out, figure out about the figure out things that I actually am passionate about talking about. I just found that very odd that, people keep commenting on my channel that they claim they do not watch. People keep coming over here giving me opinions that I didn't ask for. If I want to seek out people's opinions, I will happily change the channel. This is YouTube TV. I don't know why they operate in such competitive ways. I think it's very odd. People should humble themselves and understand there are billions of channels. I've said this numerous times before. There are billions of channels on this app. For somebody to see you, be grateful. Not everybody can see you. Be okay with that. Good advice that I always get: be consistent, post more, say stuff more, go live more. I'm purposely not consistent with this because being consistent with this means I'm not consistent in an area that actually benefits me. Social media does not benefit me in that way right now. What benefits me is my family, my position at work, focusing more at my job on working out, losing weight a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disappear like some folk. Now, I ain't look. Some people want to get so skinny they can hula hoop through a Cheerio. That's their damn business. Okay? Get so damn skinny that you a double negative zero. I wouldn't care. That's your husband that got to have sex with a skeleton every night. Not me. I don't got nothing to do with that. But what I'm saying is, clear my throat. What I'm saying is, y'all got to stop harassing people on their channel. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all got your own channel to talk your own shit, do what you want to do over there. Why do you got to do it over here though? Y'all just want to be seen so bad. Ain't that the same thing you be saying, Candyman? Because I'm starting to think that was you that comment on my channel. You the main one to be talking about somebody seeking attention and wanting to be seen. Says the lady with these comments and these nasty text messages about people you claim you care for. See, now I'm going to get back into it. When people like you, they support you, they love you for real, they don't constantly take, and not give. So before I get out of here, I'm going to just say this. Make sure when it's y'all time, for your birthday or anything special like that, you are spending it with people that not only take but they give. They give probably two times as much as they take. Because I still ain't off that about the cake and taking money for the cake, and you claim you bought some liquor. You bought spirits. That's all you brought. You brought spirits with your nasty spirit. You didn't bring anything of benefit to anyone. All you did was bring spirits. Y'all rich asses couldn't even afford a cake for, the birthday people. And that's a damn shame. And the cake should have been included in the money that y'all paid for that vacation. See, when y'all want me to start minding your business, that's how I'm going to start minding your business. That cake should have came out of that 14K. So don't come over here talking about who is T-Pit, because I still don't even know what the hell that means. Don't come over here calling break room and all that all out her name on my channel. We not doing that. Because you're just mad. You probably can't write it over there. That's why you want to write it over here. Don't start stalking her. Stalk her over there. Break room don't live here. This is my address. Stalk her over there. YouTube TV will show you what the hell somebody talking about unless they're doing a members only. This is TV. You can watch it anytime. I'm just baffled that the same people that say they're not watching is watching. They won't come in here right now because it's live. They'll wait to do the replay. They'll do the replay. And then, when my views go up and my likes don't match the views, it just lets me know I have haters in my camp and I respect it. I don't go off about shit like that's weird. Hey, Shantae Boo. Hey, Gloria. I don't go off about stuff like that. I find that very weird. This is TV. Some people click on my channel by accident. Hell, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm humble in anything I do. Don't ever come over here talking about that's why you don't get this, that's why you don't get that. How you know I don't like it like that? How you know I don't like it like that? How you know I don't want it like that? Let me tell you something. I did a thing and went viral twice, unbeknownst to me, just goofing around on social media. I've completed goals that I set for myself very easily. Gained 9,000 followers on Facebook in less than 3 months. Then turned around and created Brina Brina. Never went really viral on any of the things I did for the saga, but turned around and went viral for singing and gained 10,000 followers in less than 9 months. So I've completed a lot of the goals for myself and shown myself I am capable of doing a lot of things I put time and attention in. All of that unnecessary competitive mess, keep that off my channel. Okay, because this is not that. People know damn well I don't come on here asking y'all for nothing. I don't come on here bothering y'all. I just come to have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. I just come to have a little fun. Hell, that's all. That's all, baby. Just I had to unsubscribe and subscribe again today because I wasn't getting your alerts. I have to do that sometimes to certain people that I want their stuff to show up, and I hate when it doesn't. So yes, thank you for doing that. Hey, brother Terry, thanks for coming through with the copyright disclaimer. It is a beautiful Taco Tuesday. Now I don't know very many people that is eating tacos tonight. I'm eating steak because them 4 ribeyes for $15 out of Little Giant. Yeah. If you know of any deals in your area, put the state, put whatever it is, put the amount. People need to know where they can find deals when they don't get them yamps. See, I don't get yamps. We're gonna change it up a little bit. I don't get yamps, okay? So I constantly have to find the cheap where I can get the cheap meats, the cheap little cereals, all of that. Because let's be real, I am not rich. I don't pretend to be rich. I shop like the average American that don't get yamps. Okay, I have to suffer and put aside 250 and go in with my man and buy up all these groceries and hope that these kids don't play with my money. You know what I'm saying? That's a constant fear of mine. So imagine me finding Little Giant here in Atlanta. I don't know who the hell created Little Giant, but thank you, Lord, for them. Thank you, Lord. Let me tell y'all. My black ass went in there and got steaks, 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 packs of bacon, the good bacon, the thick bacon, not that little tiny, that shit that shrivel up real nasty. I don't got that. I got the good bacon. I bought a pack of chicken wings, a slab of the beef ribs, and a slab of the what the hell is this? The baby backs. My honey wanted to do some baby backs. And I got something. I got some other meat. I got something else. Y'all, I spent $120. I ain't never in my life bought that much meat, and it came to $120. As a matter of fact, I think the young lady thought that I was saying that my amount came up too much. And I was like, babe, this came to 120. Are you serious? And she was like, yeah, some of this stuff had a coupon, but other stuff is like regular price. I'm like, girl, let me hurry up and pay before you change your damn mind. Hell, let me hurry up and pay for something jump $50, and I'm almost to $200 on meats. So let me tell y'all, it's real out here in these streets. If you are a mother and you got kids at home, y'all know their ass is gonna be eating 3 times a day. You better be feeding them children 3 times a day. But these kids have to eat 3 times a day. They want, they little cereal and they little oatmeal to change it up. Kids don't want cereal no every day. Don't torture these kids with no cereal. No every day. Change it up. They want a little sandwich or, sometimes they like a little cup noodles. And then these kids want something to damn eat for dinner. And they don't want no little chicken nuggets and stuff. These kids want food. Okay? The most craziest thing I've realized about being a parent in 2026, y'all got to spend your money wisely. Now, I ain't talking about these rich ass people in the sisterhood, the ones that can afford their bills, one of their bills being Wesley. I ain't talking about them. Everybody not rich and living in 3-story mansions and they got butlers and all of that stuff. Everybody don't got that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't got that. I don't got that. Okay, when my house get cleaned, it's usually by my hands, and then I gotta bribe the other 4 hands, aka my 2 kids. My man do the outside stuff. But food, yes, Shantae, food is high. Hey, Ashley, boy, mom, thanks for being here. Food so high, y'all. When you find something on sale, it's almost like you feel like you won the lottery. I don't know if anybody else get happy off of little wins like that, but when I get a little win like that, and I get all of the meats for that cheap, shit, I had extra money. Now I can go get a little, might get a little cookie dough for the kids. Now I can get a couple of cans of cinnamon rolls and treat my kids on certain, or I can get one of them little chocolate cakes. They be $7 to $8. You got to calculate this stuff. Everybody don't just go in the grocery store and just throw stuff in their cart. Even the ones that get some damn yamps. Because it's real out here in these streets. These people don't give a damn. Gas is damn near $4.30 in some places, almost $5 in some places. It's real out here in these streets. So if a family member need a couple, I ain't trying to tell nobody break the law. I'm just saying. We got to help each other. I ain't talking about you just giving all of your wealth and health to one person. These people need across the board, especially with what was exposed. You know what I'm saying? These people need help. Y'all, this world that we live in right now is so crazy. Like you can't even travel like you want. You can't do nothing that you want. Like, dang. You know what I'm saying? I tell you this, y'all know that we just had the elections and stuff, right? We all had to vote. I hope a lot of y'all really, really took the time to look at some of these people on the ballot. I don't give a damn how cute Shorty Quick Weave look, twist look, braids look. She got her arms crossed with the crisp white suit. Well, the people down here, child, with they signs that they put up all in your yard because they don't got no respect for boundaries. They just stick their shit all in your yard. But what I'm saying is, I looked at some of these pictures and I said, I've never heard of any of these people. And I'm supposed to just vote for you? Who are you? But the lady, her name is, oh Lord, let me not butcher her name. Althea Davis. It might be Althea Davis. Actually, boy, mom says, Lord, I used to be a manager at Little Giants on the side while working for UPS. Girl, oh, I wish I knew you back then for Little Giants. Girl, I'm obsessed with that grocery store. I will drive all out my way, wait 30 minutes in traffic and all to go buy all the meats again for $120. That's within my budget. He said, listen, you speaking the truth. My 2 boys eat a lot. My daughter and my son eat like heathens. I don't understand that. And why do you need to eat a snack and a snack and a snack and a snack? And then you got some grapes and then you went and ate a banana. And now I'm looking at you again and you eating cookies and you got, a sandwich and some chips on the side. My son's sticking something in the air fryer. What are you doing? Didn't you just eat? You know what I'm saying? You got to start looking at them like, I'm about to start treating y'all asses how they used to do us at the cookout. Yeah, I remember at the cookout how when the kids couldn't get the steaks and the pork chops and shit. You remember when you was little, your ass had to get that hot dog, that sour shit, and then hamburgers. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember looking at your grown auntie and the big cousins? They can get something off the grown people's side. They can get the leg quarter and the piece of steak and the piece. You be looking like, well, I like steak. I like chicken wings. Hell, I don't know if groceries was high back in the 90s, but them grown folks was not trying to give us the good stuff. They was giving us hot hot dog links and them little nasty little hamburgers. Hey, Miss J, she said, hey, everybody, what y'all doing up in here? We just, I had to divert the conversation to some real stuff, I ain't saying I baited y'all in here. I'm just saying, just get to the root, the real stuff that's going on in this world. I tell y'all, with me and my husband, just balancing out buying stuff, and we got bills to pay. These folks want their money. One of these folks gonna knock on my door about these student loans. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, like what y'all asses want? Hell, it's hot. Hell. She said, listen, you are right about Little Giants. Left our little uniform was tea and had the little face mask and all. They cute. They is cute. I love the setup of the store. And looking at 2 pounds of ground beef, and I paid $7. Child, our Memorial Day was lit because all that meat we cooked and they made homemade potato salad. First of all, I don't know who in the hell told this man that he need to go in there and practice making potato salad like his mama, because I love his mama potato salad. But he did good. He did good. I told my baby what he need to change up for next time. But I think he did good. I think he did real good, especially for me. I don't like potato salad unless it come out of Kroger's in that red with the one with the red top, the red potato salad. If you know, you know. That's really the only one I'll eat because it's dry a little bit to me. But yeah, groceries is high. Y'all can't be playing with these people, okay? And it's people out here will scam the hell out you. You got to be careful where you putting your money. Okay, these kids got to go to college. If you got kids, you're going to need something put aside for your social security, your pension. Some of y'all not going to get no pension. That's why I don't understand why they so crazy about social media. Social media does not give you the benefit of a 401k, a pension, dental, vision, medical care. None of that. They don't give you none of that. And hopefully some of y'all are smart enough to pay into your damn Social Security. They be so quick to show off a little check talking about they making money. But what's your insurance? Who you got insurance with? If something was to happen to you, are you gonna put up a GoFundMe so somebody can put you down? That's the type of stuff people should be asking themselves. This is stuff that run across my mind every 5 damn minutes. Let me make sure my life insurance is steady. Let me make sure my mama life insurance is steady. I don't want to get stuck doing nothing. Life already messed up in America. These prices, these people. Lord have mercy. And even the government, they pick and choose who they want to give, assistance to. Hell, I know they ain't gave me no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even bothering these people no more. I just wait till somebody get a little, criminal like want to see him some. She said we had to be grown to get a rib. You ain't lying, Shantae. You ain't lying. You had to at least to get a rib. Let me see. My cousins. Oh, I know all the cousins with a gold tooth in their mouth. They got a rib or a pork chop. All my cousins with them crunchy ponytails, and hopefully my cousin not in here because I know she gonna be like, "Girl, I'm gonna get your ass." But if you didn't have that quick weave like what Wesley got over there on them pictures, if you didn't have that type of hairstyle, no, you could not get a rib, a pork chop, a leg quarter, none of that. You had to eat a sausage link or a hot dog, I mean a hamburger like the rest of the kids. And I didn't never think that was fair. So yeah, my kids get to eat the good stuff. But I had to make sure my husband have something to take to work in the morning. I'm like, my son was like, "Can I have the rest of those ribs?" I'm like, "And what your damn daddy supposed to eat tomorrow?" We about to start being like these people on Everybody Hate Chris. Hell, I'm finna quit my job. My man got 2 jobs. Sick of this shit. I don't feel like working no damn well. I ain't gotta work. He made good money. She said you would have loved me then, just like the staff laugh while I was price changing the damn thing. If it said $5.99 back there, that's what it's gonna be at the checkout. See, I love your ass at the grocery store. It's a man over here at the damn Family Dollar. Let me tell y'all, he is so low down. Every time I go to the register, the shit could be saying to me like 3.55. I get up there to the register, it's 5.25. I be like, that's not what it say back there. And the lady, she didn't even change the price for me. And I got so pissed. She was his manager. So when I, because I got to cut up. I got to cut up. I cut up right then, right there. I don't wait for nobody. I'm going to cut up. So I was like, nah, I'm going to wait for your manager. Call her up here. Where's she at? She in the back smoking a cigarette. What's up? Tell her ass to come up here and figure out. So I bought some tissue. Now the tissue say $11.50 for the Angel Soft. And I think you get like 12, but it double or triple or something like that. So it's some good tissue. Tissue's gonna flush down your toilet. It's not gonna clog your stuff up, and it's also gonna clean your boot out. I have a bidet. I am blessed enough to have a bidet. So yeah, if tissue ever go, but out, like we run out of tissue in my area or anything like that, I got something that'll clean my behind. It's called a bidet. Invest in one. Okay, it just clean to the water, and yeah. Anyway, the lady come up there. She was like, "Oh, they $13. No, they're not $13. The tag back there say $11.50. So I want this tissue for $11.50. I got 4 people that need to make sure they behind clean. The hell?" She was like, "Well, I'm sorry, cause it say." And when she hit me with the "I'm sorry," it say, I said, "Yeah, run my money back. Run my money back, Bookie. Run my. I'd rather go spend $13 at Dollar General, which is 3 miles from here, just because you being nasty and you don't want to take this little extra dollar and some change off this tissue." Like, damn. She was like, "You can clip the coupon. If you clip the coupons and you come on Saturday, you could save $10 or you could save $5. No, hell, I need the tissue now. What I'm supposed to wipe my booty with until Saturday? Girl, please. So it be stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how about the Family Dollar in y'all area, but the Family Dollar in my area, sometimes they be on some bullshit. You got to cuss their asses out or they'll play with you. Hell, because I be like, no, the price back there say this. Don't have that. Ain't that illegal? Somebody put in the comments if that's illegal. I ain't at my machine to look up on Google right now. I just need to know if that's illegal because y'all can't be selling me something for $16, but on the rack it say 12. Like, what the hell? That's I feel like that's a scam. Mm-mm. She said, "Girl, none of that social media ain't hitting on nothing like that. Y'all nudie. KJ, not you. KG, not you running. What you running, girl? You better be running, getting them steps in, girl." Sierra, what's up? She said, "Fell off my branch because y'all ain't lying about no ribs. I'm trying to tell you." Put in the comments if your ass was little, and your mama and daddy or your aunties at the cookout gave you something off the grown people rack. Let me hear. Tell me something. I'm pretty sure a lot of us was mad about that. You pulled out that damn paper plate and they was putting that damn sausage link, hot dog link, and hamburger on there. The damn sure wasn't putting no damn piece of rib or pork chop on that bit. I promise you that. Who? Oh, okay. Not my aunties and them. Every last one of my aunties and them with the gold tooth. They was looking like, with your little grown ass, you better go get your mama. Your mama said you gotta have a hot dog like the rest of these kids. I'd be like, damn. That was so low down. He didn't tell you mad a black man. You sure do. Big brother Terry, not the little one. He said, "My oldest called me from work a while ago saying, 'Mom, you cooked.' Laugh out loud. Of course, he's swinging by to grab a plate, greedy, but the mama boys. I know that's right. And you gonna feed their asses real good too. We gonna complain about the cost of that food, but we gonna feed our babies. Absolutely, for sure." She said, "Oh no, I hate that. We don't own the damn store. I never made any of that a big deal. Rather you was lying or telling the truth." Thank you, Ashley boy mom. Thank you. Thank you. See, thank you. See, y'all are the ones that, you know what I'm saying? Because why would I come up here and lie about what it say on the tag, knowing that y'all asses can just walk back there and see it? So I felt like the manager should have gave me the time of day, especially since I stayed behind waiting almost a minute and some change for her to walk her ass from the back to the front. If I wait that long for you to come to the front, you should have just gave it to me. Or you could have just stopped and looked at the tissue and then saw that y'all got 11.50 real dead ass like on the price. I won it for exactly what I saw it for. Or else I would have chose some tissue that was 13 and 15 damn dollars. Like that's what they don't understand. And people will really be like, oh, you causing a big deal about a dollar and some things. I sure the hell am. That dollar adds up. Hell, that could be the extra dollar I put on my Talenti ice cream when I'm feeling a little rich. Hell, I don't buy Talenti all the time because that ice cream but damn near $7. But when I'm feeling a little rich, yeah, them dollars add up. Hell. Hell, they talking about. Sierra said Family Dollar play a lot of illegal games. They do. Even the stuff that they keep behind the chat, like let's say behind the chat. I'm looking at Ashley Chat's name. Hey boo. She said, man, this happened to me today and I clowned too. Cutting up. Let me tell y'all, Dollar General is probably more accurate with their prices. Now, I didn't pull some shit and it showed up something different than what I saw on the rack. But normally at Dollar General, they don't cut the food. Like they will change it to what you saw on the rack. Because I thought that was how the store is supposed to operate. You know what I'm saying? Like if it say $5, it should be $5, not $6.75. And now you literally don't want to give me a break for $1.75. Like it's that real out here in these streets. You do like Ashley said, you don't own the store. So why is it a problem for you to take the dollar and some change off and let me be a happy customer? That way I can come back and be a customer again. Some people don't know how to run their business. They want to have you cut the fool and then like, I don't care. I don't care if you don't come back. But your CEO care if I come back. And if I write complaint after complaint after complaint, your ass is up out of here. Hell. Cause what you mean? So I hate when they do that. Walmart, if they say if they got them baskets that's got the penny stuff, they didn't got to the point now they don't even let you buy that stuff. Girl, I tried to buy a whole damn cart of stuff in there that cost a penny and it was baby stuff. You know, people always have babies. So you know how like you get ready to go to a baby shower. That way you'll always have some stuff to give. Like, oh, okay, such and such having a little boy. I got some little boy onesies and wipes and shit that I got for a penny or, 78 cents, something like that. I like to do stuff like that. That way you always have a gift on hand. It don't break your pockets for the people in the back that want to pretend that they rich. You ain't. Humble yourself, buy that stuff if they let you, and save it for gifts. Don't be no pack rat. Don't be no hoarder. But buy stuff you can get rid of real quick. People always having babies, baby showers, all of this stuff. But shit, Walmart in my area now, they do not let you buy that stuff for $1. And they say they have to destroy it. America is just so messed up with that. I don't get that. Restaurants, when they have food at the end of the night, they got to throw it in the trash. Clothing stores, when the clothes get all, old and been sitting on the rack for so long, they got to cut them up, spray them with spray paint, destroy it, and throw it in the trash. This country I live in so messed up. Y'all don't make no damn sense. If I had a store that could give to people at the end of the day, I would be doing that. What am I losing? If I made 100 donuts and I only sold 30 of them, why not give the other 70 away if I can't save them to tomorrow? Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking about that right. Maybe I'm not thinking about that right. You better know it. See, Sierra finna take me back. You better. This the one right here. This the one right. This is the. I don't even care if the soda not even name brand. I bet you don't get one. I bet you don't get no soda. You know damn well you better get that Huggy juice. And the only color that be left is the nasty blue one. All the other bad cousins grabbed the grape before you did. She said, no, whatever it says back there on the shift is what it should be at the checkout. Yes. You just have some workers, they think they own the damn store. I swear to God, they swear they own. They think they own the damn store. And will give you attitude. And then you got to cut up and ask for the manager, just for the manager to come up there and act like them. I'm sorry. It's like, show me in your rule book where it say you're not supposed to change the price right now. Cause that's crazy. Y'all already be counting the drawer in front of everybody. If I was a YN, all I gotta do is reach over the counter and snatch the money out this little boy hand. This little boy counting this money so damn slow while I'm standing here with bread and all type of stuff in my arm. Like y'all don't have a place where y'all can count the drawer down. Y'all do it right here at the register. Y'all crazy. Because if I was a damn YN, I would have got their asses. She said, I heard my people out. I know that's right. She said, all that walking back there, no ma'am. The staff's supposed to put prices in the right place, is what I told myself. That's what I believe. They not being nice though. And it could be the economy. Maybe they can't fix these prices no more. Who knows, child? Mm. They ain't gotta act like that. She said they don't know how to run their business. They don't. They don't. And then when people like me leave and give the business to somebody else, now my community won't have that store. I make it a point all the time when people see something or is in the aisle and stuff, or I make jokes about doing the survey on the receipt. People don't understand that helps keep your store open in your area. All that stealing, people want to go in there and steal makeup, fingernails. Girl, you knew you didn't have no $5, $6 for no damn press on nails when you came in the store. Why do you need to take the damn nails and steal them off the rack? Now they got the little protectors where you can't even pull the shit you need off the damn register. Or you gotta buy some Febreze and plugins behind the register because people will go in and steal, mess it up for your community, especially if it was of convenience. You ain't gotta drive too far to Kroger, too far to Walmart. You got a Family Dollar or a Dollar General right there. But unfortunately, when people abuse the stores in their community, it makes the other people suffer because they will close that store down. Now what? You know what I'm saying? People don't think about stuff like that. So do the surveys. If you got a store in your area, that's my advice from that segment. If you have a store in your area, they offer what you need. The people are very courteous, they're professional. You can go in there and majority of the stuff you need is available. Washing powder, fabric softener. You might need to go grab some bread like me because you forgot to get it at Kroger's and it's right there. And they got the fresh bread, wheat and white. Stuff like that. Again, I'm very big on small wins. I will call that number and praise my store if they're doing correctly. Because they keep the store open and they keep people doing right. I don't need the shit in my community to shut down. It's of convenience to me. And I treat it like that. So y'all do the same in y'all communities too. But these people that just got voted in, child, they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about you. She said, I have my hands in many cookie jars, but see, they like the docs and be loud and wrong out here. They do. If they only knew the grind don't stop. Unfortunately, they only do that because they need to see if you are just as pathetic as them. And I will always be a firm believer of that. I'm very old school when it comes to social media. Very. Very. I don't know if it's because Facebook started my year of college. You could only get one with a college email address. I don't know if that's because of that's where my mind is warped at. It's not warped on, let me see how much money I can make on here. That's not for everybody. Not everybody's brain is there. You know what I'm saying? Or some people come on here to have fun and stuff, but it do be people like that ruin it for you. Now you got to get docs. Now you got to see where my mama came from. You got to see where my daddy was born. That shit's so whack. Yeah. You seen what I look like? Just talk about that. Just talk about that. Hell. Let me go back down. Um, he said shit's so real lately. I've been ordering my tissue from Amazon. I be looking for good shit, but for the low. Ooh, girl, put me on. Put me on. Because so far, the only good tissue that I've been able to catch is the one over there at Family Dollar. But now I got to play their little game and buy it on damn Saturday when they give you the $10 off $30. So you got to spend $30 when you put your phone number in. It's going to take the $10 off. Plus whatever coupons you got. So if you got a Family Dollar in your area, just play their little stupid little game. Just clip the damn coupons and clip that little $10 off $30. That's the only way I can save on my washing powder and my little stuff because that stuff add up. I go in there easily. They call me the $40 girl because they know every time I go in now, my bill is always over $40. What in the hell did I buy? Like, damn, I don't make enough money for this. She said everything in Family Dollar locked up now. It is. It is for real. All the cute little stuff that you want. You used to be able to go in there and grab. Go in there and grab your little stuff. Now it's locked down. Like, dang. Like, what if I don't know? What if I don't want you to know, like, what I'm getting? That's not your business. Now I got to tell you what I want behind the counter. And then you got to pretend like you really don't want to hand it to me to let me look at it. You know what I'm saying? Unless I know for sure I'm buying it. Because they just so scared of people just running out on them, grabbing the item and running out. So it's just sad because not everybody out here stealing bras and not getting caught. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not a thief. I was like, damn, why I got to be treated like a thief? She said, I've even had this lady came in to buy her baby some Pampers and didn't have enough funds. So I paid the remaining balance and just let her go with the Pampers. I added the money so we wouldn't be short. I like that. That makes me smile. I'm over here blushing and cheesing. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Usually when I tap my phone, it's because you in my way. And I went live about this. And I said, is it a good deed if my intentions are not good? And I was letting other people know, like, have you ever been in a situation where you do something for somebody because you just want them to hurry up? And I was like, I had a situation at Family Dollar. The lady, that baby knew she didn't have the $16 with all the stuff that she bought. I was just so pissed because she kept running outside, running inside. Did she want to check if she locked her card? And she didn't lock her card, and she didn't have enough on the card. I just happily walked my asses around her and her kids and just tapped my phone on the screen, put my little pin code in, and the lady said, "Do you want your receipt?" I said, "Yes, give it to her." But I feel like my intentions were not good, and I had to check myself on that because if you notice, people can go all day and say they did a good deed, but was your intentions were good? So I like that actually. See, stuff like that helps me to remember to humble my own self, especially when I'm doing things for other people, because your intent is very important. Yeah, I don't give a damn what you do for somebody. Your intent has to be there. And I know I only did that for that lady because she was getting on my damn nerves. I was standing in that line for a very long time. Felt like I was standing there for 20 minutes. Because you know how Dollar General do. They only put one person on the register and they don't give a damn about where you gotta go and what you gotta do. You have to wait. And no other store is gonna give you something for $1.25 plus tax. So you ain't got no choice but to wait. Unless you Bill Gates or something and you just super rich. I'm not. So I'm gonna wait. Cause I need this shit for the $1.25 plus the tax. But I got so damn angry with that lady. I just was like, this baby, now I gotta wait. And the lady, she over here looking crazy. I'm looking crazy. I'm getting antsy. So I like when I hear stuff like that. It makes me feel good. Lets me know society is not all lost. There are people out there just willing to just help, period. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna do right. Hey, Miss Tinkers. Hey, Lachelle. She says sometimes we have to check our own egos. Absolutely. Absolutely. She said you still did a good thing nonetheless. And my brain takes me there, Miss Tinkers. My brain takes me there and say, I did a good deed for somebody. But because I'm so, gung ho on the intent part, I have to kind of look back on it like, damn, I didn't do that. I feel like from the kindness of my heart. I feel like I did that because you was in my damn way. And I had $16. It ain't nothing for me to just tap my phone on the screen. And so I was like, damn, so I don't know if that's considered a good deed. That was just, can you hurry up and get your bags and get out of my way? I be needing Jesus sometimes, but at least I know that about my damn self. I know that about me. Hell, I knew that I'm not perfect. I swear. But I be checking some of that shit. Like, hold on, Brina, now we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. Not that I would have an issue with somebody doing that for me and being like, I really just did that because I want you out my damn way. I would feel bad, like, damn. Right? So, yeah, I can't be out here doing that. But this world is just so wicked out here. I always push for people to do good things, like what Ashley mentioned. There's definitely women that need help with Pampers and wipes. And, some people got the prepaid lights. So you might need to help somebody with $10 or $15 on their light bill that one little time. I'm to the point where I say no, because sometimes people just take advantage. But I'm comfortable in my no. As the more I grow now, I don't give reasons on my no is no. No is a complete sentence. Took me a long time to get there, but now I'm comfortable with my no. I used to not be comfortable with no at all. Now I am, because my family comes first. So yeah, it when it's no, and people be like, but dang, I thought you no. Like that's it. Like there's nothing after no. Don't demonize me. Don't try to make me a bad person. No, no. And you don't mean me well if you don't respect my no. No means no. If we out here telling these men no mean no, and we would choose the bear, then we have to do that with each other. No mean no. No, man. Damn. No. And I shouldn't have to tell you why it's no. It should just that should just be it. Now, those other special moments when I do have extra to give, and I'm content with giving. I'm not losing anything or missing anything. Those are the times when I say to myself, you know what? Because that person probably could have just been on a last whim of breath that they wanted to take, or they might have been in just such depression that they was in such depression that they was just like, if this person don't help me, fuck this shit. You know how some people get. Like, this is my last time reaching out for help, and then after this, it's F this. You know what I'm saying? You don't want people to get like that. So I respect those moments as well. But in this economy, in this world, and how things go, it's okay to say no. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody else ain't told you. Brina gonna tell you. No is a complete sentence. Get comfortable with no. That way, when you do say yes, people respect it more. It's not considered people pleasing, and you're able to sustain in your own home, and some of them knows help you sustain in your home. That's how I see it now. If I said yes to every damn thing, my household would crumble and fall apart. No, the foundation here is very strong because of no. No, damn it. No. Yes, Miss Tinkers. Yes, I had to learn to stop. It took me so long to the point where I would say no. I remember a special time I said no, and I felt bad, and I shouldn't have, but I did. I felt bad. And I wound up going all around the friggin' world because I just needed somebody to know I'm not a bad person. I'm not saying no because of this and this. All I had to say was no, right? Because the person took me explaining my no as okay, well, it's no right now. So I'm gonna wait 24, 48 hours. Then I'm gonna come ask your ass again. I'm gonna come ask you again. And I was like, damn, if no was a complete sentence to me, then they wouldn't have felt comfortable to keep coming to me with that nonsense. You got to stand on that principle. You got to stand on it. And it's hard for me. I'm very empathetic with certain people. I mean, you could tell me anything and I would just do it. And I ain't gonna lie, being mean has helped me. Being mean helped me. Hell, sometimes you got to be mean. Hell, go wait, go. It is appreciated more, 1,000%. Actually, well, mom says this off topic, but my thing is, why do something having debt makes you more of an adult? No offense to the honest living people, because we all have been there or still there. So you better nude it. You better nude it. You better nude it. I live in a real ass world. Hell, my philosophy at this point, if I still owe you, you'll never go broke. Cause what we doing? Hell. In my Miss Dawn voice, cause what we doing? That is that. It's the scamming. It's the scamming that go. We have to. That's another live job. Hey, the discussion board. This nigga says, I remember teaching a friend of mine to say no. I asked her to babysit for me, and I could tell she didn't really want to do it. I made her practice saying no to me. I like that. Because it is hard. No is very hard for some people, and it stems from childhood of always feeling like you need to say yes to get a positive response. I did learn that from childhood trauma and healing from that. The reason why I responded that way is because when it was time for me to say no or feel like I want to say no, it wasn't respected. It was expected of me to say yes. Hopefully, a lot of you heard what I said. So, growing up that way, especially as the oldest child on both sides of the family, yes, I had to unlearn and unwire my brain and get myself to a place of, no, you are safe. You are in a good environment. You do not have to please people to feel safe or feel content or feel good. No, that is not the way. That is a very good way of people to take advantage of you. It's very easy for people to take advantage of you because they know you'll always say yes in some form. Like you said, even you could tell when the friend didn't even want to do it, but she wasn't going to tell you no because something in her mind says justify why I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes even though I really don't want to do this because. And then when they get to the because, all of this other extra stuff, when they could have just been like, you know what, Tinkers, no. You hear that silence after I said no. See, that's how y'all got to do it. You got to do it just like that. Just like that. Hell, practice on some of these little toddlers and nieces and nephews that you got. Hell, all they gonna do is tell their mama on you. I practice on their ass. You damn right. I like hot Cheetos. I do too. Can I have some? No. What they gonna do? They gonna cry, go to their mom. She didn't give me none of her stuff. No, teach these kids early. No. I say no to my kids. Sometimes when I probably could be saying yes because it's not that big of a deal, I purposely say no. Because who you think this is? And what you think this is? No. And that's so crazy. My baby girl thought she was being cute. Me and my honey went and got them cookies from when we went on our date Saturday. Let me tell you how my 8-year-old likes to tell me she want to have something of mine. So we got the cookies sitting over there where the paper plates are. And me, being a real mom in America, yes, my children do eat off of paper plates. Because who? I said, go get the paper plates so I can put your food and do my little cute little spread. My daughter goes, Mommy, that box is just sitting so weird on the paper plates. So I didn't understand what she said. I said, what? What you talking about? She said, the paper plates. I said, what's on the plates? She started mumbling. I said, speak up. I can't hear you when you are speaking Felix the cat. You have to speak up so I can hear you. I'm saying the box. The box is weird on the paper plates. I said, what box? I said, oh, that box. I looked her dead in her face not even 2 hours ago. No, no. Now, do I really have an issue with her getting one of my cookies? Slightly, because I ain't no liar. Did I tell her no with no guilt? Absolutely. No. Because kids need to learn no. If I always tell my kids yes to every little damn thing, then they'll start to assume it's yes all the time. See, you got to keep these kids on their toes. Tell them no. The younger, the better. Tell them no. Let them cry. Fall out. My daughter, when she was little, she used to have this fallout thing when she fall out and bust her head in the back. And I didn't understand that crazy ass shit there. Because why do you like to fall out on the hard ass floor? Does that supposed to make me cry too? Like, what's up? But yeah, tell them no. Tell their asses no. Cause see, if you, I'm telling you now, you know how when kids is little and they always say, "Oh, I tell my baby yes all the time. Anything she want in there, she can get." Not mine. Even their own stuff. Even their own stuff. My son is 12, going on 13. You go to Family Dollar with your allowance and you buy big ass bags of gummy worms and candy I ain't even never seen before. Since when they make the little baby bottle with the syrup? Why is you? What is that? Ew. But I mind my business because I had weird ass candy too as a kid. But yeah, he was like, Mom, can I have the rest of my gummy worms? No, no. And guess what he did? He did that smirk he always do. Like that, almost got it. He turns his happy ass around and he go back to doing what he was doing. Because I teach my kids, you gonna respect my no. Nope. Now, low down and dirty is nope. I don't do them like that. I don't do the nope. But I will say no. I sure will. I don't care if it is yours. Why would I let you eat this big bag of candy like this? Just outrageous. These kids don't give a damn. They just want their way. So I like to keep mine on their toes. You know what I'm saying? Like my relationship, I keep it spicy. You don't know what the hell I'm going to say out my mouth. And I love it like that. Even my husband, he don't know what the hell I'm gonna say out my mouth. You damn right. I'm very unpredictable, very mysterious, and I like it that way. You don't need to know everything about me. Hell, we got a lifetime to go. You'll find some shit out when you find it out. God's child, the beautiful self in the damn building. How you doing, beautiful? She said, "Dang, finally caught you live. Like, what the heck? Ain't no chairs, but next to the door. Y'all scoot over, y'all better let God's child in this mother." This speaker says, "Absolutely," and that's why I made her say no. I knew she felt guilty for not wanting to, and see, I like that. You read that body language. You felt that. You know what I'm saying? And people will swear up and down. You know, and she probably the type of be like, "Tinker's girl, it really ain't no problem. Tinker's girl, I could do it, girl." And you like, now why is your ass lying like that? That's when you have to give him the business. Stop it. Cut it out and stop it. Stop it. Our relationship, you know, we can be dead ass for real with each other. We ain't even gotta do all that. That's why I like my friends. I don't play with them. They don't play with me. Because they be like, girl, please, you know damn well you don't want to do that. She said, "Look, I be knowing babysitting days over. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't like it used to be." Laugh out loud. People don't like keeping kids nowadays. They sure don't. Not even their damn grandparents. I'm glad his parents, they'll get him, and his sister. Sure will. Take them all over the damn place. The movies, out to eat, all types of stuff. Because not everybody will do that. So our little support system, I'm grateful. I am so grateful for those breaks where they're like, "We'll get the kids and you and Sabrina go out and do that." I'm so grateful for that. For real, for real. That is for real. She said, "I just keep my little 3-year-old home." Laugh out loud. Already know he a handful. I'm trying to tell you. And I call up one of them folks to come watch him. They'll give you everything in the book. No, girl. No, girl. I'm gonna be bathing my cat. I'm gonna be walking fish. You be like, "Girl, please." She said children need to learn no early because the world is not always yes. You better know it. That's why I say it with no guilt. I used to feel funny and be like, "Damn, I could have let my baby have one of this, so I could have let her do this." No, I tell her no. All she gonna do is go in her room and talk about me to her brother. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I am not your friend. I don't give a damn. They lucked up and they got a Scorpio for a mama because I do not play with these kids. Y'all ain't gonna bully me. I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in the room and you're gonna talk about me to your brother. And he's gonna slightly tell on you with his Virgo ass like he always do. He always gotta do a little loud talking in there. But all mom said was no. See, that's how I know she ain't not talking about me. They be in there trying to bully me. I stun their ass. And also, you work hard for what you want. Nothing in life handed to you. Tell minds all the time. I'm trying to tell you. They don't do enough chores for me to even be saying yes like that. I just remember the shit that they don't do. That make it real easy for me to say no. Real easy. Music can say I love children, but I like the kind I can give back. I ain't gonna hold you. That was me. I used to say that so much. So much when I first moved to Georgia and all my cousins had kids and I was looking at them like, I don't got no kids, so I'm gonna be at the club. And he was like, "Damn, I was gonna see if you can watch little Lay. No, I can't watch little Lay. What the hell I look like? I'm trying to have a little cutie over here. Girl, I just signed my lease to my little first apartment. You better get out my face." Now y'all want to bring y'all kids over here to my little place. Hell, your child eat crayons. I can't tolerate that. Hell, I might join in. She said, "Why you told her no?" And I'm gonna keep telling her no. And Amia, Shantae, when you see me, you just gonna have to beat me up because it's no, no, no. That's my half of the cookies in that box. That's mine. It's mine. It's my. I'm the mom. I should be able to enjoy my stuff. When my children left off my boobs, mine. It's mine. It's mine. Look, I was a child too. I was a child too. And like my son, I was the oldest on both sides. And yeah, I unfortunately had to share all the freaking time. All the time. You gotta share. Share with your little sisters. Share with your brother. Stop being like that. You the oldest. Stop being like that. Don't be like that. I don't raise you like that. See, I got tired of that shit. Now that I'm a grown adult, no. No. I can make as many pieces of bacon as I want. I can go in there and have however many burgers I want. When he makes smoked jerk chicken wings, I can have as many chicken wings as I want. See, I'm grown now. Y'all done messed up. See, nobody can make me eat the hot dog and the hamburger no more. I can actually get the rib and the leg quarter and the pork chop now. Period. 'Cause y'all ain't gonna judge me. I'll be studying that shit. I don't care. Y'all gonna have to talk about me like how my children do when they get mad. I don't give a damn. She said, now I have to work on no with my youngest son. Laugh out loud. He wants something out of every store. It can be AutoZone. He wants something. Oh, now that 21 years old, he knew better back then. These new kids, yeah, these new kids is different. Any child born after 2010, pray for us. I got two of them. Yeah, that 6-7 shit. I just pray for us. We got kids that do that. The 6-7 kids. That's what I call them. She said, "Yes, God, child, leave me kind. I can give back, baby. They can't stay forever." I know that's right. Some of these kids is bad. Hell, well, I ain't gonna say that. I take that back. That's. Let me pop my hand. That's not nice. They not bad. They just hard headed. Hell, they hard headed. And I'm a gentle parent. I don't like putting my hands on children. If I get the inkling I might have to pow your child, I might not want them over here. Because they're gonna make me forget I'm a gentle parent and that I love the Lord. So yeah, yeah. I can't watch no kids that's gonna tear up my curtains and be knocking over my little whatnots and stuff. Mm-mm. Sticking stuff in my damn sockets and stuff. I don't want them type of kids over here at my house. Now I don't know how y'all operate y'all house. Some of these kids is hard headed, okay? And I don't want kids to learn the hard way at my house. I don't need to be sued by nobody. Mama, look, I know your child got 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyeballs. Please, if you know your child likes to risk those body parts, don't bring them over here. Okay? I'm not going to follow your child all up and through my house. They should have some common sense now. Because I don't play that. As soon as you tell me your child did something unbecoming, I'm going to say, oh, no, baby, they can't. Because they might influence my children. Keep them kids over there. Ain't no sleepovers here. I don't play with nobody children. Hell no. These everybody think it's my niece and nephew can't get enough of their auntie though. Oh, see, I like that. You probably the nice auntie anyway. We all at least got one nice auntie that just do. I got one. I love her to death. She said after June 22nd, I won't be able to have no more. Oh, are you getting them tied? Oh wow. She said, yep, they always do. Girl, you getting them too, she said my niece and nephew love their TT baby. My niece is in college now, so she just used me for money. I had an auntie I used for money. I ain't even gonna hold you, child. She said that nephew just asked me the other day, how come you don't keep me no more? Oh, cause he probably hard head. That baby hard head. I don't got enough corners for you to stand there. You can't come over here. You ain't gonna do right. You drew pictures in the last corner I put you in. You gotta go on now. It's not gonna do right. She said, look, I got 6 kids up in here. I know they be talking. I'm trying to tell yes, your kids definitely be talking about you because I didn't even think that was a real thing. You know, you look on TV, but I can't believe they talk about their mama. Oh, and then I had to remember I talked about my mama with my sisters. Be dragging her ass. Be dragging her like that damn lady. So yeah, when my mama said those things like, you gonna have your own kids, watch. And they gonna do all the messed up stuff y'all did to me. She wasn't lying. She was not lying. My mama was telling the truth when she said that because my daughter, she be in there giving me hell. In there talking about my lace fronts and shit. I don't care. So, I just project now and talk about Wesley Snipes' lace front. Moving along. Because they show a drag your ass and they don't give a damn. They do it in my face. They'll whisper about me in my face. I'll be like, damn, y'all bold. Is it because I don't whoop y'all? That why y'all do? My daughter will lean right over and whisper to her brother right while I'm sitting there, especially if I'm at work. I'm like, I'm sitting right here. What type of stuff is this? See, that's the Jamaican side in you. You ain't speaking patois. I can't hear what you said. Can't even whisper good. Damn, if you're gonna talk about me, at least whisper good. Told my son, teach your sister how to whisper, please. Thank you. But she ain't doing it right. Hell. Over there talking about me all loud and I can hear her. Yes, Tinker's not bathing. Damn right. They got to bathe. This has been you've been in the South way too long. You know, all of us. I sure do. Let me tell y'all. When I first moved down here, I got so offended because people would say they did not understand what I was saying. Fresh out of college, down here with a chip on my shoulder because I'm Harlem, so I'm on my whole little different little. And they just didn't understand what the hell I was saying. So I got so intrigued working at the city, listening to all of these different draws from white people, black people, and the Mexicans, some of everybody. So now I've picked up a lot of their little southern drawl, especially when I'm speaking to them, so they can understand what I'm saying. Because I was like, I speak proper English. How the hell y'all don't know what the hell I'm saying? Got tired of them judging me here. So now I be like, I knew it. I bet your asses understand me now. Let me go back up. Hold on, y'all on this phone. I be scared to touch stuff, child. She said they be busy. You got 6 of them, girl. They be in there about to jump you. They be like, one of y'all grab mama from behind. I'm gonna grab her legs. She said can't sit down and save their life. That's all mines want to do. That's why we force them to go on the family walks. Cause they don't like to go outside. I don't have outside kids that want to be outside. I have the TV kind. The TV tablet kids. You gotta pray about it. She said, "Oh no, mine's no better. Period. My 1-year-old and 3-year-old know what not to touch." Yeah, my daughter learned from my son, and my son was never interested in doing the dangerous stuff because he is on the spectrum. So his attention always spanned to other stuff. But some of these kids and some of the stuff I see them do, I'm like, oh no, baby, Miss Brina can't watch y'all because y'all hard headed. She said, I'm already OCD. My mom's a germaphobe. She OCD too. She said, you know how the grandparents used to be. They had nice living room sets. You remember your grandmama living room set with all that plastic on there for absolutely no damn reason. And she probably still got it. Especially if she one of them people that paid all that money to get her living room set. Yeah, she is not getting rid of that too quickly. But yeah, I remember going to my grandma's house and we couldn't even sit in her living room. We had to sit in her bedroom on the floor. Yep. Put that piece of newspaper between our legs, set the paper plate between our legs, and we eat our food like that. Period. And you could not eat off of her good silverware. You had to eat off the paper and the plastic. Period. She didn't play that mess. She said my lips turned to the side. I bet she still got some. She should have asked her dad. Don't do her. Now see, that's the thing. See, Shantae, you in my business. So Shantae, you in my business. Because guess what? My husband ain't even here yet. So you and my daughter thought y'all was doing something because I'm pretty sure that's what she's going to do. She's going to wait till he gets home and ask him, can she get some of those cookies? I already know the game. That's why I said no. Because when he gets home, the first thing I'm going to tell him is, your daughter wants some of them cookies. And I told her no. And y'all know that look you give your husband when I said no. So who team you on? Because you better say no too. Because what we doing here? Don't be in there confusing them. If I said no, the answer is no, damn it. For everybody in this house get beat the hell up. I said no. She said I am laughing out. My sister don't even battle with me. I get them when I want with no problem. If anything, it gives my sister a break. Yeah, that'd be the best part though. That is the best part. She said, yeah, Guhhh. She said, I'm getting my tools removed. Forget me. Oh, you getting them removed? Oh. She said, then I had to have 2 biopsies today. Oh no, I hope everything went well with that. Once they start digging and scratching, Guhhh, just heal as best as you can. These doctors, I learned some stuff about doctors and I was like, oh, I didn't even know they had to do that. She said, my kids don't bother me. 13 and 16. They best friends. They do everything for each other. They be in there talking about you too, Shantae. You ain't special. They be talking about your ass too. They whisper good. Come teach them how to teach my daughter how to whisper good. So, because I want to be in that time frame. You know what I'm saying? It hurts your feelings when you can hear them whispering. She said, "Right, God's child, the grannies didn't play about them sofa sets, and they sure did not. I don't know a grandmother, especially a black grandmother, that even played with any of her furniture. Cause we couldn't sit at the kitchen table either. I'm telling y'all, we had to sit on the floor with a piece of newspaper in between our legs and a paper plate. That's it. That was my life being little. Yeah, my grandmama she get us, and my mama get her break. My grandmama being there with her little Budweiser, whatever, her little drink. And shoot, we can do what we want, as long as we sitting on that floor. Hey, Miss Special K. She said, I'm glad I caught you live. Just Ann Jones and with the people talking about some stuff. When I came on live, I was cutting up a little bit, but you know, the people they know. She said, "Listen, that plastic was definitely a thing, and no, ma'am, we couldn't sit in there at all unless a function going on, and not even a function. Actually, you had it made. Hell, you had it made because we couldn't even do that at the function. Them kids, me, my cousins, yeah, we had to sleep and do that on the floor. When we had sleepovers and stuff, my mama did not let no one sleep on the bed. So how my cousins come over to my house to sleep over, and we got to sleep on the floor with them, bed all empty, made up. I'm like, that don't even make no sense. But my mama did that because she was so afraid somebody might pee in my bed. And she did not play that with her germophobic ass self. Everything washed in bleach, including her hands. Yeah, that's what I grew up with. So the smell of bleach every day. So yeah, she all that covering stuff. My mama got out that J.C. Penney finger hut book. Oh, okay. Your ass was finna make a pallet with them cousins. And everybody is on the floor. You can still see the TV from the floor. That was a lot of parents' thought process back in the day. You ain't got no privilege all up and through the bed. I don't want all these kids on your bed or on the couch. No, they put our black asses on the floor, cousins and all. Period. Now, some y'all might have had it made. Y'all might have had it made, and y'all all could fit on the bed. I didn't have it that good. We slept on that damn floor. We ate on the floor. We played on the floor. Period. Period. My cousin was in here. She'll tell you her kids did the same thing. She said Ashley and the grandbabies knew what not to touch, including me. No, some of us was hard headed. I was a little hard headed. I must admit, I did get my ass toe up a few times because I had a smart ass mouth and I was sneaky with it. She said, "Hey, gossiping giggles. I call you firmly. I call you firmly. Look at my husband. He finna come in the door. That means I'm finna break up with y'all and get off this live. Ooh." She says, "I'm two and done." Hey, babe. The steaks is I put that stuff on it, but I didn't put no salt and pepper and stuff. I'm not supposed to do that, right? Okay. I'm good. You guys safe. You are safely home. That makes me a happy camper. Oh, you smell like outside. Mm-hmm. You smell like outside, sir. Let me see. Let me go back. I'm sorry, Ashley. I was reading that and better came through the door. She's already having walking across the stage, graduating from high school, all while holding his 3-month-old baby brother. Oh, so your kids is quite a bit of ways apart. She said, literally one going out and one coming in. Yeah, girl, that's starting over. Girl, that's starting over. She said that was some of the thick plastic too. You knew it, Miss Special K. Babe, when you went to your grandmama house, and did she let y'all frolic all over her furniture? Didn't she have the plastic on her stuff? Yep. See, that was a lot of people reality. And his your grandmother is like born and raised Jamaica. Yeah. That's I feel like that's standard. Black people don't play that about their furniture. When you buy something nice, you ain't got time for that. Get y'all asses off my furniture. my gra- and let me see if a lot of y'all remember this sofa. Do y'all remember the sofa with the wood sides and the cushion part was like a tan with dark brown. It had a dark brown design. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember that couch. I know my grandmother had it. A couple of my aunts had one. It was a brown sofa with the wooden sides, and the cushion parts were like a tan color with the dark brown designs on it. I want to see if everybody grandmamas and them bought the same sofa set. Gosh, I swear I can't wait to move. Ain't nobody but company can be in my living room. I know that's right. And I told my husband I want two dining rooms, one of them just for show. Lord, please make it happen. I do have a dining room that we eat at, but it's supposed to be for show. My kids eat at the little, the little bust down table that sits just two people, because it ain't but two of them. We don't eat at that table. But I know that's right. The Lord gonna make it happen. God ain't never late. God is always on time. And watch when you get it, it's gonna be perfect time, and you're gonna be like, you know what? All of that was worth it. Miss Special K says the TV was the piece of furniture too, especially if it was a floor model. I couldn't stand that damn floor model TV with the little TV on the top. Somebody make that make sense to me. Why are people did that? What was the big thing about the little TV with the big TV and the little TV? What was that? Why did we do that? If the damn floor model TV don't work no more, I feel like a lot of our people sometimes did some stuff for show too. Cause I know some family members that would keep when they came out with those big floor model flat screen TVs. Well, it wasn't flat screen, but you know what I mean. They was the floor models, but big. I want to say they was 40 or 50 some inches. You remember going to them family members' house and you just swore they had some money because their TV was a little big. But as soon as it's time to sit down and watch that TV, they be like, oh, it don't work. You got to watch this TV. You be like, oh, hell no. Hey, you got this TV still in this living room fire. Oh, Lord, I used to hate that. I used to swear I'm going over there to an uncle or auntie house and they tell me the TV don't work. Why you got this TV in here then? You know our TV not this big at home. We got a little 20-something inch. Yeah, I know every tax time some people go buy a TV. I'm so glad my people got out of that. Y'all stop buying them damn TVs every year. Boy, we kept Walmart in business every year trying to buy a damn TV. Now they making them TVs cheap because they know people not buying that mess no more. People buying projectors now. Hell, that's too much going on. But them floor model TVs used to have me cracking up. Some of them shits never work. All it takes is for a child to grab the remote. Baby, that TV don't work. Then what the hell you got it for? She said, Shante says, yes, every time I try to do something for them, they say, I got it. They so nice to each other. Oh, I love that. She said, go be with your man. Go in on meals. I'm finna break up with y'all. Hell, I had to do something past the time. She said, my mom used to say, you smell foreign. He smelled like outside. That wet, dewy smell. So I'm just waiting on him to put that little men's cologne. The stuff that make me want to be in his skin. I'm waiting on that smell. Go use that water I pay for a bathe. Got a bathe for you be smelling like the cabbages they say I smell like. Actually, I was in your shoes. I don't know what I was thinking. My oldest and youngest is 16 years apart. Yeah, that's so crazy. But then again, me and my little brother are 17 years apart. And so, yeah, he's very young. Very, very young. She said with wagon wheels on it. Not the wagon wheels. The Raglan TV. We knew better by the big old TVs like that. We should have never did that. Yes, I started over. His oldest brother about to now graduate from college in a few months this year. Wow, 3 and 21. That's crazy. Oh man, Ashley, it's like you live in two different time generation frames. Like you've done it with the 21-year-old, and now you got to do it all over again. Wow. Mine's are 4 years apart, so my baby boy go to high school, then I get to just do all 4 years over again with baby girl. She says, I'm guilty of bleaching some shit down too. Y'all gotta stop with that bleach. My mama traumatized me with that damn bleach. We gonna pray about that bleach because I just don't understand that. My mama washed Everything with bleach, even her hands. Oh Lord. Damn well I went and bought the home line bleach from Family Dollar, right? Because bleach is bleach to me. My auntie was like, "Why you got that cheap ass bleach in your house?" I was like, "Cheap bleach? What are you talking about?" She was like, "Your stuff don't even say bleach." I said, "Yes, it do." She was like, "No, but I'm saying it don't say Clorox bleach, girl. Bye." I didn't even know it. If it don't say Clorox, it's not real. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna have to call my auntie and give her the business about that. My shame then came back. She tried to shame me about fake Clorox. I didn't even know I had to buy the damn Clorox $6. It's some change. Hell, the cheap one, two and some change, and they do the same thing. I was like, damn, I didn't even know people look at the brand name of your bleach. That was shameful to me. I felt so embarrassed. She said that wood on the side was like a tree trunk. Yes. Yes. So Miss Special K, you know exactly the sofa I'm talking about. At least 3 family members had that sofa set. And it was so ugly, baby. They even had the nerve of wrapping in damn plastic. They're so crazy. Miss Tika says projectors, tablets, and cell phones have replaced the TV. Seriously, we have the projector. I mean, the kids watch the TV in the living room. We have a TV in our bedroom, but those things are very rarely watched. Watching stuff on a big screen in your own house is a flex. Clutch. So much better. Privacy and everything. She said because that floor model was for decoration. I knew it. I knew it. It had to be. It never worked. It never worked. People just have that damn TV in the living room so they can show off for the other people. People come over and be like, damn, we got this. Then when they sit down and turn it on, they be like, oh, bro, I got to get a thing fixed. Now, you knew that damn TV didn't work for the last 3 years. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, Lord. I'm going to read these last few, then I'm going to hop up out of here. She said, right, that bottom TV never worked. It's so, oh my goodness. I don't think our people really understand. Like, when we was little, going to people's house and that bottom TV don't work, and it was the biggest one, you'd be like, come on. I'd have sat here and watched the stories with you and not, cut the food and be bopping all around in your living room, had the damn TV work. Now we all struggling to look at something that's like 9 inches. I don't appreciate that. And then it make ugly noises when you turn the channel. The hell? I'm weak, y'all weak. She said, now you see what I'm saying, Brina. Laugh out loud. But the youngest is his father only child. Oh, had to give him his son he wanted. I know that's right, girl. We working on another little boy too. Try fix it, Lord. Fix it. All this practicing in here. She said the print on the upholstery had wagon wheel. Yes, that's what it was. Yes. And it was a dark brown outline print. You know exactly the damn sofa I'm talking about. I'm so tired of that sofa set. Everybody had that sofa. It wasn't even that comfortable. But back in the days, they made sofas you couldn't sleep on. Y'all aunties and grandmas didn't play that shit. You ain't sleeping over here. Period. You better get on the floor. What we talking about? Y'all know them family members that needed a place to crash for the night. Where they was at? On the floor. That's the realistic world I come from. Hell, my mama put them on the floor. You won't be on my sofa. Where they do that at? Nowadays, the kids and even us, I'll fall asleep on the couch quick. I could never do that as a child. Never. She said she had that brought to me, not brought to you. I was so hurt when that U-Haul door opened. No. Do you still have it? Oh my God, you gotta take a picture of it for me. Break room, what's good? Break room that came in here with the eyeballs and she laughing. What you laughing at, Guhhh? You gotta take a picture of it for me. I need to see that. That's such nostalgia. Oh my God. Actually, what mom said, and that wood table said everybody had the light wood and the cherry wood, and I know exactly which one you're talking about. Got the wood slabs, and the size wasn't that much, but the whole damn living room. And don't let the person be think had some roaches or something. Y'all know that smell I'm talking about, child. Baby, we keeps it real over here. I ain't gonna lie here. You knew it was a smell in some people's house. You just be like, throw this damn wood away. Y'all know these damn bugs in here eating up these damn eating that wood up. They been done sprayed the inside of the sofa with that stuff. That smell stay on that shit for a long time. Let me see. I think she Miss Special Guest said, hell no, no. I need a picture of that. I'm gonna see if I can find it on Google and post to y'all so we can laugh about that. Cause that damn sofa set. Too many memories. Boy, I swear. She said we're bringing about to leave us, y'all. And like some we give our men some attention. I'm trying to tell you, baby, I gotta get up off of here. Once he bathes, I turn into a whole nother, human being. You know what I'm saying? I like to match that energy. You know what I'm saying? Can't be smelling like no cabbages and shit with my hub. Can't be doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Thanks for coming through and supporting the chat. I really appreciate that. We can be in here kicking in and talking about real life stuff. And to the people that want to come to my channel and cut up, can y'all not do that, please? Y'all said I'm too little. Just don't come over here, baby. I'm gonna pop my shit, okay? Just know that about me. I'm gonna pop my shit. Don't take it personal, okay? Don't come over here no more, okay? But to everybody in the chat, thank you. Hit the like button. Love y'all. Have a great night. Be good to yourself so y'all can be good to other people. All right. Bye.